Sophia Williams had everything most people only dreamed about: a glass penthouse in Manhattan, a luxury car waiting downstairs, a powerful position in her father's company, designer clothes, expensive dinners, endless invitations. Yet every night she returned to her apartment feeling empty. Money filled her hands, but not her heart. One rainy evening, after another exhausting board meeting, Sophia walked out of her office building. Her driver had already left due to a family emergency. The cold rain soaked her hair, and for the first time in years, no one was there to open her car door. She raised her hand, and a yellow taxi stopped in front of her. Inside sat a man in his early 30s, simple clothes, tired eyes, and a gentle smile. "Good evening, ma'am," he said warmly. "Where to?" Sophia hesitated for a second. No one had called her ma'am in years without fear or formality. "Maple Street, please," she replied softly. "My name is Daniel," he said as he started driving. "Let me know if the music is too loud." She nodded. For the first few minutes, silence filled the car, just rain tapping the windows. Then the taxi stopped suddenly at a red light. Daniel noticed an old woman struggling to cross the street with heavy grocery bags. Without thinking twice, he parked the taxi, turned on the emergency lights, and rushed outside. Sophia watched through the glass. He carried her bags carefully, walked her across the road, and even gave her his umbrella. "But it's raining," the old woman said. He smiled. "I'll dry. You won't." He returned to the taxi soaked, apologizing. "I'm sorry for the delay." Sophia didn't respond immediately. No one in her world would ever do something like that, especially not for free. "That was kind," she finally said. Daniel shrugged. "It's just being human." Something inside her chest shifted. That night, she tipped him generously. He tried to refuse. "You don't have to," he said. She smiled faintly. "I want to." Over the next few weeks, Sophia began taking taxis more often. And strangely, she always hoped it would be Daniel. Sometimes it was. They talked about small things at first: weather, traffic, food. Then deeper things. Daniel told her about his mother, who was sick, and how he worked double shifts to pay for her medicine. Sophia spoke about business meetings, pressure, and loneliness behind luxury walls. One night she asked him, "Aren't you tired of this life? Driving all day?" He smiled through the mirror. "I am, but it's honest work, and it helps people. That's enough for now." No man had ever spoken to her like that, not trying to impress her, not asking for favors, not pretending, just real. One evening, they stopped near a small diner. Daniel noticed a homeless boy sitting outside, shivering. Without hesitation, he bought food and a warm jacket for the child. Sophia watched again, quietly. "Why do you always help strangers?" she asked. He replied, "Because once I was helped by one." That simple answer stayed with her all night. Weeks turned into months. Their conversations became the best part of her day. She laughed more. She smiled more. And slowly, she realized something terrifying. She was falling in love with a taxi driver. One evening, Sophia invited Daniel for coffee. He hesitated. "I don't think I belong in your world," he said. She answered, "Maybe I don't belong in mine either." They sat in a small cafe. No suits, no bodyguards, no luxury, just two people talking. Daniel never asked about her wealth, but one day the truth came out. A businessman recognized her and called her name loudly. "Ms. Williams." Daniel froze. After the man left, Daniel asked quietly, "You're that Sophia Williams?" She nodded, ashamed. "I wanted you to like me for me." Daniel looked down. "I did, but our worlds are too different." He stopped driving her after that. Days passed. Sophia felt more alone than ever. Her penthouse felt colder, her money heavier. She missed his kindness. She missed his voice. She missed how small the world felt when she was in his taxi. One rainy night, she went to the taxi station. She waited. Hours passed. Finally, Daniel arrived. She ran toward him, rain soaking her hair just like the first day. "I don't care about worlds," she said, her voice breaking. "I care about you." Daniel whispered. "You deserve someone better." She shook her head. "No, I deserve someone kind." Tears mixed with rain. For the first time, Daniel believed her. They didn't become rich together. She didn't quit her job. He didn't become famous. But they became something better, happy. Daniel still drove his taxi. Sophia still worked in her office. But every night, she waited for his yellow car, not for luxury, not for status, but for love. Because sometimes, the richest hearts belong to the poorest hands.